Hello. Okay, I know that's a weird intro, but we just do it for fun here. Welcome everyone to the stream. We don't want to forget our pandas. I am good to go. So, we are playing a 25 board simul. I'm going to try to do 25 players this week. It could get a little crazy, but I'm going to take 25. That's the maximum. So our panda friends are here. The original panda, the real panda, is in Budapest. We're just filling in. Just don't mind us, even if we can't really play like the real panda. But we're going to be playing 25 players. Thanks for joining me. We had a donation from Merle Dixon, 200 bits for the dead mice. We're talking apocalyptic movies in the stream before the stream started. It's really cool. What's up, Soltigo? Merle Dixon, of course, zombie reference. So, what happened to the panda with the sleepy eyes? I don't know. Panda is in Budapest. The original panda is in Budapest. We are going to be playing a 25 board simul. Here's the simul. I have to reset it. 30 minutes, 30 with 40 minutes for me and random color. So we do this every week, guys. You know the drill. I'm going to take subscribers first, and then from the remaining places, fill it up to 25 players. Okay, Soltigo, good that you made it. All right, we're underway. Let's get started. I just like to thank Dim for donating 1,600 bits this week. Clash Kid 1,500, Nils with 910, Asterbait with 755, Merle Dixon 300, Rufus and Doofus, and Raymond Carver rounding out the top 7 donations. And Nils just made it 235. I am so broke. But so broke gets you into the green category there, the Emerald division. Nils, thanks for supporting the stream. That's awesome. Yeah, if anything doesn't load, try refreshing the Twitch page. Sometimes it's a little bit weird, but usually refreshing it will help. Nils, thanks again. I do have a little bit of lag with my stream today. I think it's just my internet. 235 with 235 ping is a little high. Normally I'm around 150, but with the Streamlabs OBS running, maybe it's not that out of line. I'm going to get started here, guys. We're going to create the simul. Thanks everybody for being here. We're going to take our subscribers first. Candela, who's not a subscriber. Can I send him back over there if I hate this feature of the simuls here that you can't click on someone because they don't maintain their place. When you go to click on someone, you click on the wrong name. We'll let you guys kind of line up and then I'll pick you. It was a stupid idea to try to pick someone as the name started popping out right away because they're just going to constantly move. Anyway, Candela, I don't mind. He's pretty good. It's good to have a couple. I'm going to do a simul for 50 players, JCS. Yeah, right. If I have another 3 hours, 50 player simul, I'd have to double the time control, which would make it like a 7-hour simul. 6-hour simul to be exact. I don't think anybody's going to want to do that. Asterbait donated 50 bits. Asterbait is not in the top 3 this week, but he donated via Streamlabs as well. He's supporting the streams in other ways. So it's awesome. Got a challenge here from a guy who thinks we're playing 5-0. Today's a simul stream, so I'm not doing Blitz. Artie Fufkin. Blue Light Albino. We'll take all the subscribers. Fabson Carluana. That's new. So Funny Animator Jim has a subscription. James, are you a subscriber? You were chatting earlier, but you're not. Okay. He was chatting about the Matheson. I was making allusions to Matheson short stories. The original I Am Legend. Merle Dixon. Jim, a.k.a. Dim. All right. Parmenides is usually a subscriber. Morales is definitely one of our most encountered contributors here to the stream. Who else? We got Take Back. He's usually subscribing. Nefedov, of course. Nefedov, I might have more games than anybody against. So that's our base of 10 subscribers so far. Welcome bit leader Dim. Dim has 1,600 bits this week. You're cheating on me with Eric Rosen. Oh man, that hurts. That really hurts. If you have a provisional rating, you need to have at least 100 games. I'm not going to enforce this rule like religiously that you have to have exactly 100 games. What funny animator Jim said in the chat there is kind of my general rule. Let me throw the Twitch throw the Twitch link out there because Soltigo just got here. I like to put it in. We are streaming the simul. 25 players max. Nefedov is here. JCS again, thanks for your help. Alright, so what are we doing? Stook is a subscriber, right? He or she is a relatively new subscriber. Asterbait we didn't put in. He's going to play this week. He doesn't always play, right? Asterbait, you don't always play. So Fabson Carluana, don't know who that is. Spectacular Camel was here earlier. No draws today. I don't understand. Did they have like 2 rest days? Or they're having, for the last couple rounds, they're having more rest days? What was the deal with the World Championship today? For some reason, I thought there would be a game today. Was the schedule changed? We'll take some of these regulars. James, Natalie Louise, Negro Modelo, AP, Cash Maui. I don't think that Cash Maui's a subscriber, maybe. But he's definitely donated to support the stream quite a bit. Who else is a subscriber to my stream here on Twitch? Super Sebi's been around a lot. Today's a free day at the World Championship, but I'm confused, because I thought they were playing like bunches of 2 games. Okay, so Morales explained it. For the last 2 games, 1 rest day each. Percy Hepworth, 103 bits. Can't play too many chores. I know the feeling. Luciano De Mello says, I'm an amateur. I would like to play with an IM. Luciano has a brand new account, though. I generally just don't play people who just have brand new accounts. Percy was begging to play in the simul. He said he can't play. Alright. I've got room for 25 players this week. I thought I took Super Sebi. Alright, we've got... Cash Maui donated 100 bits. Cash Maui, get it? He's loaded with cash. Demetrius played last week. He's not a subscriber. So if you're a subscriber, I almost guarantee that you play. But as long as we don't get over 25 subscribers in the stream. But I'm going to get started here because we're running kind of late. Willie 1984. Let's see. Usually the Willies are like some, let's say, Dutch guy who's like pretty strong. We'll take him. Future interests. We're trying to just grab some new players I haven't played before. I like the fact that the guy has a lot of games. So he's probably not going to like cheat or something. The new accounts, I don't like to take people with less than 100 or even less than 50. How old are you? I'm 37, going on 50. I'm 39 and I never get any older. That's the joke. I just stay 39 every year. But the beard makes me look older. So if you think I'm 50, yeah, I can understand. I look old now. All right, what do we got? 20 players, room for 5 more. Where's Percy's not playing? Okay, somewhat unsound. Wait a minute, somewhat unsound. We're gonna take them. I don't know if they're a subscriber to the stream, not. Let's see. Any other subscribers? Last call. You should be resting for tomorrow's work. Last call. 4 players. If you're a subscriber, please shout out to me. The old makes you look older, not the beard. Alright, JCS. Are you in the simul already? I'm going to take you out if you are. Next Sunday I'll do another simul. If you don't have 100 games in anything but bullet, blitz games is cool. I will take you. Too Much Love. Let's play Too Much Love. So that was probably someone who trolled me or something. I don't remember what people... I can't remember everybody. Sometimes people do stuff like they don't resign, and I get angry about it. Alright. Room for 3 other players. This is it. I'm just going to take random people, because nobody said, hey, I'm a subscriber. Let me play. So I'm not hearing anything. Soltico's here to watch. Alright, let's take Bree back. Guys, promise me you're going to finish these games, because if you drop out, you're in big trouble. At the bottom, Turhey. You have 100 games, Turhey? Barely. Alright, and last one. Any other subscribers that I forgot? Please tell me. Guys, don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, Video Chess Training on YouTube. Also, follow me here on lichess. And, of course, follow and subscribe to Twitch. Sladgie on Twitch. Always finish the games. Complete games, James. That's Complete Game James. It's a baseball pitcher. James Shields. Alright. Let's go. What do we got? Rogers. Rogers has 97 games. Unknown 5. Alright, Unknown 5. That's it. I just took Rogers. By accident. Not Rogers. Rogers has 97 games. I'm sorry. I meant to take Unknown 5. Because Rogers has only 97 games. Look, Unknown is gone now. Alright, I teased Rogers. We'll take Rogers. Whatever, 97 games. Alright, you're in. 25 players. I'm sorry, I can't take everybody. I'm stretching it to 25 this week. Usually I play like 23. Let's go, okay? So no cheating. Make sure you finish the game. And no trying to collectively flag me when... Thank you, Dim, for the donation. Dim is up to 1,700 for this week. Let's get some bit wars going. Nils, of course, also donated 300 bits this week. 300, today. Here. This day. I'm a little confused. I'm just kidding around. Alright. I did not play chess today. I was playing like World of Warcraft for an hour. And then I was teaching chess and I was visiting my mom in a rehabilitation center. So I have not played at all. I'm a little bit out of it. It's going to take me like the first 10 moves to kind of get focused in a chess kind of frame of mind. Alright, Natalie Lee's with us. We gotta stop this. I gotta stop playing the symmetrical English. It's killing me. I don't play World of Warcraft a lot, but it's just something I can do with my son while he's separated. While we're separated, we just play together for fun. Alright, so E4. Somewhat unsound. Let's try something different against him. You got your wine. I'm all out of wine here. I've got my beer and coffee. Gladys Troll. What about the saddest troll? What happened to saddest troll? Rogers is 1200. I like to play hyper modern stuff against like lower rated players. I find that less experienced players have a hard time dealing with what we call the hyper modern type of style of play. Alright. D4. I've been seeing he's dead, so the saddest troll is dead. DED. This coffee needs to kick in. I'm feeling like it's been very gray, rainy weather here today. Don't play E5 against Nefedov. I've been successful with the Caro-Kann lady. Lady, what's with me? Some sort of Freudian slip. I said I've been... That's a weird joke. I've been successful with the Caro-Kann lady. I don't know any Caro-Kann ladies, but let's give it a try. Lately, when I get tired, I start getting dyslexic, and I checked I checked online to see if you can get like adult onset dyslexia, and it's actually not really a thing. Everywhere I looked, it says you can only get it if you've had it all your life, basically. All right, so let's see. E4, a little bit of E4. The Caro-Kann lady. Well, I guess some people refer to things as women, right? Like boats are always named after women. We could name our chess openings after women. I joked about, Simon Williams calling the pawns people names, and making like all women names for the pawns rather than male names, not to be discriminatory. Where am I? Alright, let's just stay awake. Try to stay awake. We've got all different openings here. Blue-eyed albino is strong. I kind of stick with my best openings against the stronger players, if I can do so. I've got a message, but I don't like to read my hate mail while I'm live on the stream. You never know what you're going to get. It's kind of like a grab bag. It's probably not hate mail, but it's embarrassing when someone writes you something like, "Oh, you're an expletive," and you open it on the stream. All right, E4, C5. What are we going to play? Open Sicilian. The Yi Fan opening. G4 is the Yi Fan opening, really? As in who? All right. I think the coffee just didn't have an effect. I like playing against Trompowsky. I've probably said this before. Used to give me fits, but... Oh, you mean so he fan? Oh, yeah, okay, I get the joke. So, yeah, I realize who you fan is hard to say that quickly. Not an easy name to pronounce when you're not used to saying Chinese names, but Hu Yifan is a woman, and G4, I get it now. Okay, it was too advanced, too complicated for me to pick it up right away. Does something like love mail exist? Absolutely. I don't get too much of that. That's why I'm afraid to open my messages. It's much more easy to get hate mail. Alright, Peart's defense may be there. It's called fan mail, right? But love mail, it can be more than fan mail. We're going to try playing C4 again. I kind of gave up on that. With the London system enough to drive you berserk. Yeah, Troll and Roll hasn't been here for a while, but we'll forgive him. Okay, Aliokin? No, this is not the Aliokin's defense. He hasn't played E4, E5. Okay, D5. Weird move. Very, very unconventional move. I'd like to read my mean chess mail messages, but not like publicly do so. So G takes F is like the modern move here. Your PC started shutting down on higher games. What are you talking about, Blue-Eyed Albino? You mean like gaming, like playing video games? I get loads of love mail. Oh, Amy. Yeah, actually, Amy, I had this terrible thing happen at the beginning of this last week where I'm not sure if it's Amy's fault or it's just something about my messages, but I started to get the spam voice messaging. Do you guys get that? I mean, maybe it's not as prevalent in Europe, but I guess it's a very prevalent problem here in the United States, because I haven't had an American mobile phone that I used, like a smartphone, and this is my first time since I've been living abroad for like 14 years. I started getting the same voicemails like over and over again, and you can't get rid of it. Install Truecaller. Yeah, I'll try it. Okay, E4, C5. But Amy's been pretty chill. We get messages for Amy. Usually Amy's getting messages about the previous owner of my phone is usually getting messages about like lending her money or something. You can get $5,000. I begin to suspect like Amy might be dead, but that wouldn't make sense. I also had a phone call from a Mitsubishi dealer in regards to Amy. So, but like trying to like sell her a car or something. Anything with Matthew Sadler is good news. Anybody see the video on YouTube from Chess24 analysis done by Matthew Sadler and Alpha Zero? No, I haven't seen that. Alpha Zero? Really? Okay, I'm going a little too slowly here. I don't pick up if I don't know the number. No, I mean, it just left a voicemail for me. I didn't pick it up. It was a Mitsubishi dealer leaving a voice message for Amy. No, I would never. Yeah, I don't really like answering. So now against Natalie Louise, we're going to have to do something different because this is getting kind of old playing the same variation again and again. Maybe you have the same computer as me. My computer is like only 3 years old, I think. Black albino, but it's getting this terrible lag. Okay, C4. Chat, what's your favorite kind of cookie? Okay. Those Pepperidge Farm orange Milanos. You're only going to know that if you live in the United States. Hungarians have cookies, but I don't really know what they're called, the different types of Hungarian cookies. Try not to eat too many cookies. I'm playing something strange here against Future Interests. I don't really know what I'm doing there. That's not a system I typically play. I'm concerned about my lag. Let's see. 219. Speaking of molasses, someone said oatmeal cookies. My pieces pick up like molasses. It's like they're glued down. I was watching an old friend of mine play Bullet yesterday. He was one of the best Bullet players I've ever seen, but he was really struggling It looked like he was really struggling here on the site. I hope he doesn't have... I mean, if I had to play bullet with these pieces, like, glued down like molasses, I mean, forget about it. You know, there'd be no way I could possibly play bullet. I mean, is that my lag, or just the settings I have here, or what? Disable answering service, install Truecaller. Okay. We will try that. Alright. I'm going to try to move along a little faster here. The red velvet cookies with cream cheese frosting. Is that what it's called? They're called cream cheese frosting? Where have I seen that? I never had those. Cookies. Guys, don't talk about food before dinner. Alright. Natalie Louise now. Is like D5 a move there? Not really a standard one. Couple of modern defenses. This is kind of a weird line. My pieces are just difficult to pick up on the original square. Like, it takes me forever to pick them up. I had the same position in Blitz today. I said it must have been last night, not today, because I know I didn't play today. Chessman. You're supposed to like Chessman cookies. Hungary's great for like buying pastries and stuff like that. Cookies, not as much. Cakes, and they're really big in Budapest, you know, on cakes and things like that. Cookies, yeah, you can get cookies too. I think the cakes are the specialty. I'm in the United States now, so I'm joking that I live in a place called Zombieland, where no one leaves their house like after 4:30. It gets dark at 4:30. I feel like I'm in Tromsø or something. I'm afraid to stay outside like after 4:30 because literally it'll be like the I Am Legend movie and zombies will start coming toward the house. And no one comes outside like after it's dark. It's just creepy and strange. All right. And someone was talking about I was talking about how there was noises in the... It was like chewing noises in the walls last week during the stream. It gets dark at 5:20 there. It gets dark at now here 5 o'clock, but I start getting scared at around... I start getting scared at around 4:30. The zombies... I have to go inside because I'm afraid the zombies are going to come and get me. Troll is in somewhere in Russia, as far as I know. Halloween's over. A Nimzo? We never get Nimzos. Wassa. Yesterday I was out cleaning the yard, and it was like, I'm looking at my watch, I'm like, oh my god, it's almost 4:30. The zombies are gonna start coming. I have to go inside. Bolt the door. A3 from Kashmir playing the Samish, old school Samish variation. Stuk just dropped a pawn. I mean, no, you're supposed to take the pawn. Then I play queen a5 check. Then you have to go back, and I gain a tempo. There's no reason to just stay down a pawn there. Najdorf. Pop-Tarts. What made you say Pop-Tarts? I like Pop-Tarts, but they can be a bit much sometimes. It's easy to get bored of Pop-Tarts. Alright, Blue-Eyed Albino. What are we doing? Trying to play the Rouser? Do they have Pop-Tarts in Europe? I think I saw them at this specialty store in Budapest called Culinarisch. This was sort of a stupid setup against James. He always plays the same line every single time. And I should be better prepared for that. When one is tired of Pop-Tarts, one is tired of life. But that may be the case. I would contend there are more things to life than Pop-Tarts. Alright, what are we going to do here? See, I'm playing something that I never actually play. Oh, in defense. Normal. Is that what you're trying to say? Normal in the Owen? Nominal or normal? Candy corns have to be good for your dental health, I would imagine. C4, bishop b7. Acerbate. It's not really the Owen defense. You're playing the English defense now, so you're expanding. Oh, Funny Animator Jim played an interesting move. I guess I've faced this before. The same line as always. Yeah, we have a number of games where we're playing the same as always. Same as the old boss. Juicebox Wizard. The hippo with white. Alright, you wiggle variation here with A5. Actually, that's a pretty good line. And I don't know the theory well enough with white. So, I've even played it once or twice with black. I'm going to go and play that. The Oogle. Okay, Candela's playing super slow. Super duper. Pooper. C5 a good move? I don't know. Okay, this is interesting. Knight g3 and bishop d3 combined. That doesn't seem right from takeback. I've definitely never encountered this before. Roman, speaking of Roman, he'd probably play this. Hedgehog or Queen's Gambit. Oh no, he's played d6. What is this? Double fianchetto. It's like my game with Yevgeny Romanov. Except he didn't play d6, which is... I think I actually had this with Carlson. With Magnus in our rapid game. Something of that variety too. Magnus definitely played a sort of double fianchetto against the Queen's Indian. Or in the Queen's Indian. Yeah. I'm gonna take that. Just take things. Ask questions later. Alright, loot. Played lots and lost lots. Lots of loot. We'll just play the Tarash. Tarash. Merle Dixon. And here we go. Another Sozin. You know, Acerbate, you can take this bishop. I've played that with black. Bishop takes knight. Take this knight with your bishop. Boring. What do I do here? Too much love. How strong is this player? It's not really. It's 1400. I don't know what we're supposed to do in this type of line, really. I have questions about my entire existence here. Not sure about this move either. It's just a move. So Bree-tack with 92. Someone was talking about murlocs earlier. What? Murlocs? That's like a World of Warcraft thing. Is that a mythological creature or just something made up for World of Warcraft? I'm curious. Alright, H6. Right, so this is our hallucination variation. Kind of dragon. Okay, Morales has had a very good time against this. No, murlocs, like M-U-R. H6. What's wrong with H6 anyway? Red letter day is an expression. I don't know if it's relevant to this discussion. Knight C5. Let's be combative. Come on, let's do it. Let's fight. Candela with another Richter Rouser? No, let's try something else. Let's play the Sveshnikov. In honor of Magnus Carlsen. Taking my life in my hands there against a strong player. Playing the Sveshnikov for the first time in years. It's somewhat unsound. This is my homemade variation. Homemade. So, knight d7. If knight d7, bishop takes d5 is supposed to be good for white. I think that's it. So I have to play this. Bishop g5, cash Maui, getting the bishop outside the pawn chain, but come on now. Come on now. I don't think you can do that. The murlocs were those Charleston Creston. Really? Those were murlocs? Oh my god. Those are the zombies that Charlton Heston fought in the Omega Man. That's how you brought it up, Astrobate. They were murlocs? Wow. It gets me remembering this crazy show. When I was a little kid, there was this really horrible there was a horrible kid show called The Land of the Lost with like very bad cheesy, like, I don't know what to call it. It wasn't really animated. It was like very strange. And there was these creatures. They were like, there was also creatures in another movie, another sci-fi movie, the Time Machine. Strange creatures. Okay, d6. Sveshnikov. So Merle Dixon played bishop e2. Why bishop e2? I mean, that seems passive. Strange. Alright. Aight. Yes. So Morales gives up his dark square bishop. Okay. I don't see how you can justify that. Really. He said, I played bishop takes f6 because of g5. Well, I'm just glad that you had to play it. I'm very happy that you did have to play it, or felt you had to play it. That's good. The Merle. Merle is one of those rare names it's both male and female, right? I love the dark square bishop. I worship my dark square bishop. Bishop d6, yes. However, if I play bishop d6, I might later regret it. I'm not regretting it right now. So bishop d6, knight h5. Queen h4, f4. Yeah, maybe I have to play g6. Getting a little scared there. Maybe he's got something. This is weird. Super Sebi with the crazy knight move. I guess it's better not to spend a lot of time. So I recommended this certain variation to one of my students today, and I'm going to try to play it myself, see how it goes. A Merle is a type of Great Dane. Okay. It's also a type of just general name. It's not a very trendy name. It's the name of a zombie from The Walking Dead or whatever. Okay, e5. Now you're threatening bad things. That's bad. You're not nice. Alright. Knight to d4? Can I do that? Then you're going to tell me that my knight is trapped? And you'd probably be telling the truth. So we can't go where I wanted to go here. Looks passive for black. I don't know what I'm going to do here with Merle. Alright, we're just up a pawn here. Still made a very strange decision earlier. This looks like a dubious move. h4. Not developing any forces. Any horses. Okay, I was expecting maybe knight e4. Is this a line? Dim. A serious line. The Laszlo Vadash. So the same line I had yesterday. Okay, what's up with this? Like 2 days in a row someone played this? What's up with bishop b7? Queen b5. Oh, that's... Funny Animator, are you going to tell me like this is in a Roman video too? Or you just made it up? But I thought I was supposed to play something like bishop f5 here. And now what am I concerned about? I don't know. Live and learn. Queen c2. Right, Nefedov, did we have this last week, or how did this go? Roman definitely played a lot of d4. I know because I watched him do it. Alright, so a3, bishop b4. Well, it's almost like a normal bogo now. This looks pretty good. Except for the fact that it, like, loses. It looks good. Except for the fact that it loses. Alright. So knight c6, and I don't know anything about this Negro Modelo. Extremely rare system for black. I have no clue what's going on. BBSD, I'm quite late. That's pretty late, yeah. What am I going to do if he just keeps attacking me? Like, go back, hit me again, go back. If h4, he drops a pawn. Knight f4. I guess I'll go here. This looks already better for black, though. Against James. This exchange of pieces for Negro Modelo, though, looks pretty good. Really takes a lot of life out of the position. What if I played a4 here? Well, let's do something. Knight e5 doesn't do anything. Alright, so which way am I supposed to take here? I'm not really sure, actually. Alright, Nefedov with the main line, Karo Khan there. Artie Fufkin's starting to play like Merrill Dixon. Asterbate, are you playing the Queen's Gambit? That's what it looks like. Very aggressive by this player. I've never played before, but he's 2000. He also doesn't use any time for his moves. So he's just playing bullet chess, effectively. Which is a pity, because I'd really appreciate like a strong player taking some more time, but whatever. Alright. I had literally like the same game like yesterday. I played bishop d7 against Albino. Okay. We played this a lot. One of my many side variations that I play. h3 looks kind of slow. Now I can play knight a6. I don't know. I guess we'll just bring our knight out. I'm a little concerned about my white squared bishop there and out of the game. I was going to take with the knight, but I realized that looks kind of strange. Bishop f4. A sort of threat, if you will. The hippo with white. The white hippo. It's very rare. A very rare animal. G4. This is basically the exact same as the blitz game I had earlier this week. No, yesterday, in fact. I already said that. Okay. Weird Caro Khan seems like knight to d5. Oh my god, how can you do that? Oh my god. What is going on here? Oh my god. How can you do that? Like... Nefedov was playing some sort of Spassky game from 1980. This variation was very trendy in the 80s, probably. Well, it's still probably trendy even today, though, to be honest. Alright. Morales said, oops, that's good. That sounds like a good thing. I like it when they say, oops. I don't know. I mean, I gotta take it, right? Famous last words. Okay, I'm gonna try to play. I got a win already. Somebody must have abandoned the game pretty early there for me to pick up a win so quickly. That's generally not what I'm looking for, but... Alrighty. I played like Queen D7 in my blitz game earlier this... I don't remember if it was Queen D7. I think it was Queen D7. Maybe I should just drop a piece or something. This is a different player. I'm going to take... Maybe Morales is doing some sort of psychological trick or something. Like I like to do. Okay, white played knight b5 here, which I don't fully understand. On the other hand, I don't have to understand everything. Prevented my bishop e4 idea. I had been planning forever. So it's like a fianchetto King's Indian. Very strange. Double fianchetto King's Indian. Wait, now playing A3, a move I've never faced or played myself. Strange move. I don't know what that's about. So what do you do when they do A3 randomly in the Tarash? Super Sebi getting super dynamic. Dr. Dynamo in the center. Okay, so this is all just theory. G3. Negro Modelo just played bishop e7. Wow. We're up a pawn here. I guess I can wait on this exchange. Whatever. I'm trying to preserve an element of time. Bishop e3. Okay, so it looks like we're visually just better here, but I don't see anything bone crushing. Visually better. Hard for white to develop his pieces. The acerbate rook a2 looks difficult as well. But what to do? What to do? Knight a5. Well, that is kind of obvious. James playing like ridiculously fast. Now, e6 is very weakening for me. I'm just going to try to stay solid here. Right, okay. Attacking. The front-loaded attack is not always that good. Weird position now. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. So Nefedov, man, what's up here? I don't know. I don't know the theory, really, in this variation. Stuk is not buying it. I shouldn't have exchanged it, yeah, probably right away. I guess this is like a standard variation, actually. Okay, I'm trying to get you guys in time pressure, so take your time. Azerbaijan basically playing the Catalan now. You should just play something more solid. Alright, knight f4. Weird Sveshnikov. I keep thinking this is Albino, but this is Candela. I've never beaten. The unbeaten. Why would I play knight h4 now? Rook jump. Okay, I don't know what to do. We've equalized against the feeble London system. Yet again. Okay, bishop d2 is like, what? You know this? He's familiar with this, he says. I thought you said bishop d7 you didn't know or something. g6, knight d5. I'm trying to remember if I've played g6 before. Azerbaijan takes said pawn. Okay, well, we'll get it back eventually. Rook a b1. Wow. Can he do that? Going for my strong point. It's a very strange knight d7 Caro-Kann here against take back. So it's like basically this could be very sharp. He was like pretending to be afraid or something. If I play queen g7, either way, looks very scary for me. Just a myriad of tactics. Speaking of a myriad of tactics, oh no. Technical knockout. Does this move win? It's a weird move. And why James is playing so fast. Like, where's the fire? The proverbial fire. I have knight f5 here. That's a good hallucination. This is my king, not a rook. I knew b5 was a bad idea. Okay, I don't know anything about this player, but he's got a lot of games, and he seems pretty high rated. F4 wasn't something I would anticipate for someone to want to play. Yet he seems to have found that just for the value of his pieces, seems to only play with pieces. This looks very, very troublesome now. Probably I'm very big danger there. Probably. Try to take a pawn here. Kind of looks like a normal Sveshnikov, I guess. More or less. Weird position here. This is very, very scary for black. This doesn't look that bad. Keeping the tension with white. Actually, why don't I just play knight d5? I don't know what I'm thinking there. Okay. Headed back. Sorry guys, I can't spend too much time like commenting on the games as I'm busy playing Artie Fufkin. I mean, that looks very passive for black. So AP just playing strange moves with knight b5 and rook b1. He basically can't castle queenside any longer, you know, so I don't think he's helped himself there. And still trading queens. I'm up a pawn here, so I don't mind. I feel like my queen's on the wrong square here in the slightly unpleasant Caro-Kann. I think that's theory against Turier. Oh, now this move, that's pretty spicy. See, honestly, I didn't think that Kashmiri was gonna, you know, drop his A pawn, and I didn't consider rook F C1 or B1. But that's an interesting move. Okay. Now, shouldn't I have something here? A transfer. Too much love, playing like it's just a normal King's Indian. Wow. No, I forgot he has bishop g4. I think I'm just resigning this in the next couple of moves. It doesn't look like realistically I can survive. I'll take another pawn. Stuk is too generous. Materialism all around. Acerbate getting materialistic. You'll learn your lesson, man. The bishop needs to go. Right. Oh, I'm just resigning here? Basically. I don't know. This looks ridiculous. I'm just lost. Alright, we won one. We won two, lost one. That guy was very scary. I've never faced him before, but his play looked invincible. I like the decision to play f4 there when it wasn't like something I would strategically expect. Okay, so c4 now. I'm scared. I have to do c5 at some point. Now what? Trading pieces. What's up, guys? Looks like a decent Sveshnikov. I should have it still in book. He memorized this line 30 years ago. I think this is why Black has designed slightly better ways of playing this type of line. But he has an advantage of sorts. King h7. Definitely not an orthodox setup here. Now we're out of the woods. We should be roughly equal here, which is always good for a knight f6 Scandinavian. If you even approach equality, you should be very happy with yourself. Okay, e5. I don't know about this. Soltico, are you leaving? Are you leaving us? Oh, you guys are talking about the. Okay, you guys are talking about the. Sorry, you're not leaving. You're just responding about the overlay. Rook f2, unexpected, with the self pin. I mean, I could give up my bishop, or I could simply play bishop e7. There's nothing to panic about here for Black. You know, let's just do this. f5, check, king h8. I don't want to let him play f5, it's just too nasty. So knight takes e4, knight b4, masturbate. It's a weird line. just going to get weirder. Efredov is still following the Spassky theory from 30 years ago. Alright, he stopped bishop b4. But it seems like we have a fair amount of compensation. Where to go, though? So Blue Albino played king b1. That looks normal. Normal. So now we have problems. I don't remember. It's hard to get a handle on Super Sebi. He's not a subscriber. He plays in these simuls a lot. But he always plays me super tough and always seems to lose somehow. But it doesn't seem like he should do that badly. His games are always enormously tough. And very tense, like this one. If you have time, you should think. Absolutely. Okay, knight back. G4. It's a very anti-positional move from Candela here. Where is he planning on, like, putting his king? Where am I planning on putting my king? I guess we go here. Uh-oh. Wait, do I have e5 and e4? Let's do it. What about my king? Do I castle queenside? What am I supposed to do here? Castle kingside. Alright. Okay, what's up with this? Lots of pawns. Drove him back. We drove him back. Guys should take your time. Okay, rook h e1. Now his h pawn is... I can defend it with g4 now. Man. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do now. The end of my 30-year-old theory here. It does look like a Kasparov-Karpov game. Or maybe the other way around. Kasparov used to play the black side of the Caro-Kann with bishop f5 very briefly in his early career. So I managed to win a pawn here. I could lose it back pretty easily too. Alright, let's see. Maybe I should just play e4. Oh, my queen and king are not well placed. That's not happy. Not excited about that. That's weird. Not quite sure what to do here. Alright. Let's play a neutral move. c3. Changing the game. Rook h8, that's non-conventional. Yeah, I can't stand the tension when I play with Super Sebi. It drives me crazy. Absolutely master of tension. I did not anticipate that from Parmenides. Rook is awkward. Man. Well, maybe we should just develop conventionally. I think we're better against Candela. Hate to say the B word, but... Alright, we got to move it along a little bit faster. You guys don't seem to be getting into time pressure here. Like a dragon, normal dragon now. Stopping E5 business. Oh, mommy. All right. I completely, absolutely 100% missed his point there with the last move. It's pretty disturbing to miss Rook G3. All right. awkward positions for my opponents. That's good. That's what we're trying to do. Make them feel awkward. Masturbate is going to be in full retreat mode. Parmenides donated 500 bits. Wow. Thank you so much, Parmenides, for that. What are we doing here? I'm confused about this position a little bit. I really don't know what to do. Alright. I have check? Yeah, in some lines. Check is always good. Okay, Morales, what are you up to? He's up to very subtle stuff. Basically, he's up to no good. Can I just find a plan? Parmenides is the one who just donated here. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of confused. So, anyways. Check and win a pawn. Wow, I'm a little bit worried about this. No. Getting outplayed here in the end game. I have to switch plans. Should have played Queen H5 there. Okay, what's this? Knight to D4, of course. In and of itself, not a surprise. Gotta watch the cheapo coming up. Alright. Alright, A4. Very promising heavy piece ending there. Merle just did something crazy. Oh no, it's a capture. Okay, I thought he like sacked a pawn. Okay, now what? I don't know. It's getting complicated. And Nefedov keeps finding good moves. He's also used only 4 minutes the entire game. Very, very scared of Nefedov. Thanks, Parmenides, for the donation. We try to blow Acerbate away here. Crazy sacrifice must be accepted. Queen B5. Probing. Anybody want to sacrifice a piece here? Man, This looks very difficult to resist. Perhaps I should resist it. Alright, well, I guess you only live once. Let's do it. Bree has 30 minutes left. He hasn't used any time for the whole game. Not really understanding why people are doing that. Okay, so he doesn't even have, like, anything for this. Maybe this was a little optimistic against Candela. It's like playing Karpov or something. It feels like. Queen e5 threatening mate in one. Okay. Yeah. That's not too cool. Well, Negrid Medela took forever on that move. Kind of weird. Sure about this game. If I go to g4, what am I going to do? Oh, that seems stupid. Alright. And now... Yes, this is all theory, I believe. Against Terrier. It's probably still theory, actually. Alright. Yeah. Merle is so solid. But black might be a tiny bit better there. Oh my god. I knew I was going to just drop something to some stupid one-move threat. He played bishop c8 and h3 is just hanging. I didn't defend it. Oh my god. It's a total disaster. I knew this was going to happen eventually. I should have played rook h1. Bretak has used no time. I don't understand the point of playing in a simul, a 30-minute simul, when you're going to use no time. I don't really quite get it. Oh my gosh. So I should have played h5. So am I just lost now? Seriously? This is so stupid. Morales, you don't deserve this game. Man. When did you start getting so primitive with the style? Man, I can't believe it. I'm starting to make blunders. Shockingly. And my opponents are starting to play better and better across the board, it looks like. The guy will use no time for the whole game. If you play like that, you know, I won't accept you next time. I mean, it's like frustrating and difficult. Bishop e5, okay. Try to take the simul seriously. Try to turn it into a blitz game is the antithesis of what I do in online chess streaming. So here, Not sure about that. Merle Dixon's very solid here. Alright. If I play a5, I'll probably regret it. This is super complicated. The guy who plays with knight on a6, no problem forever. He likes it. I'm going to have to eventually do something. Oh man, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. This looks like I'm slightly worse. I'm going to offer a draw in this game. Here I'm just up a piece for nothing. It's actually queen a5 check is interesting. I mean, I have a lot of good moves, I guess. Knight e4. It's a little too complicated. Alright, let's play the check. Okay, where's his knight going? I've got to kick it out now. It's just too annoying. I just destroyed my whole game here. Too much love. 1400. He's not really 1400. Yeah, this guy. Problem with just accepting random challenges, they do stuff like play for time the whole game. Alright, wow, good move h4. Spoiled my advantage here as well because of the time problem. Now I don't even know if I'm even equal. Man, I ruined my game. I had a great game against this guy. Just totally destroyed it. That hurts. Intuitive sacrifice. Juicebox. I would have woken up earlier. He just woke up. That's scary. From Cambodia. Zwischenzug. That knight has been bothering me forever on c5. Don't I have mate? It seems kind of risky to do that, though. I just hung my queen and Andrea Peroni offered me a draw. Wait, I thought I had knight. Yeah, alright, I'll take a draw. What? I just dropped my queen. Alright. Man. So I started to make crazy blunders. Wow. I can't explain that hallucination. Why I even said it out loud on the stream that I thought I should play the check. You have a flight this evening and then come back around 8 a.m. Okay. No time for that. We're playing Anatoly Karpov here. A very tense position. I spoiled most of my games, and in the defense, it astounds me how well people really defend. Well, this one is not a good example. But I did. Andrea very gracious to offer me a draw in a lost position when I had a lost position there. He was losing prior, but I don't know. I'm kind of falling apart on the time element here. This endgame is nothing special for me. Maybe I should sack a pawn, actually. Looks dubious, though. Dubious! Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to play e5 now, like Dreyev. Dreyev was playing this for a while. Panicking. I've been panicking a little bit. Oops, almost lost there. So I'm walking into all these like tactics and stuff. Tactical tricks. We lost one draw, and what's up? He's back with knight c5 again. Alright, Merle Dixon. Very solid. Stopping everything. Wait. Rook on g to b3? How does that work? So he's just like playing instant moves all the time. Takes, king takes. Check. Is that some sort of sick mate, like queen h4, queen takes g7 check? King takes. No, his rooks. Rook b7, king f6. No. Doesn't work like that. Alright. Wow. I don't want you to get in there. I was waiting for take back. Come up with some sort of tactic. He did. I offered a draw here, but he's playing for a win. Getting really tied up. I guess I should have checked there. Wait, what is white threatening? Rook takes g6 or something? Knight on a6. I don't know, man. Super Sebi plays like a grandmaster sometimes. Scary. We know that Merle does. I'm not winning this. This looks like a draw. Didn't white have knight takes d5 there in that last game? And Asterbait getting bamboozled. My tricks. Fake news. Here I guess I blundered. But maybe this is not a bad idea, actually. This pawn sack I did might have accidentally been a good idea. This game's going to take forever to make some sort of progress. My king isn't really safe there. Then again, it's his safe. Okay, queen g5, Asterbait takes this pawn. Oh my god. Can just do that. Well, it's not that simple, but I blundered again. Blundered again. Lots of blunders happening. Blunderificus. Natalie, of course, plays like a master. Alright, so here he didn't take the pawn on e4. I was wondering about that. Just good defense, I guess. Figured I'd sacrifice 2 pieces and see what I have, but I guess that's a bad strategy. Now it's too late to turn back, though. Knight takes d5. What? Asterbeat's just giving up his pieces and stuff. I guess this is just a draw, honestly. I don't know what I can expect to really achieve there. I'm lucky if I'm not worse. Against this guy, I had a great position, and I just hung my pawn. Making all sorts of blunders. Alright. We managed to lose 1 win, 3-1 draw thus far. Kashmawi getting pretty cagey. I mean, I thought I was just clearly better in this game. But it's not at all, you know, obvious what's going on now. It's not even a good move. I have no clue. I'm just totally confused what I'm doing. F5, wow. So I mean, I just hung the whole game there in one move, basically, against Too Much Love on H3. Funny Animator Jim maybe giving me a break here. 94. Thought maybe he had even better. I guess I should just draw, like, try to draw. But I'm not sure. Maybe I should just keep playing. Acerbate's down a piece now. Banking on the mate. This knight on e3 is unbelievable. Incredible piece. So I should have checked on g6 against Jim. I missed that. This is really kind of a mess at this point. Bishop takes c7, just drop that. I guess we'll be losing this game as well. Oh, there was no pawn there. Okay. Well, that's a relief. I thought thought he dropped another pawn, but it wasn't hanging. Alright, there was no pawn there, in fact. Wow. Okay. So, this is awkward and unpleasant. I feel like I'm getting crushed. Bishop e5. Wait a minute. Maybe we have something here. b4? I think I started to play too fast too soon, you know, when I really could have taken more time. Is Acerbate down a piece? He is down a piece, but this isn't that simple. I don't really like mobilizing his pieces for him either. I knew this h4 was just a matter of time for white in this game. Very strong move. Okay. What happened? Bishop e2. I guess I have to guard against that. Is this like a Dreyev game or something? Dreyev versus somebody? Stuk did a good job after the opening of coming back, defending. Queen e3. Yeah, this is the last move by black, but why not take that pawn on b2? That's weird. He's trying to set up some sort of trick. Oh, he's on g3 as well. Okay, well, which one is more important? How about both, right? We definitely want to save both, but if I could trade queens, I can probably survive. Cash Maui outplaying me. Like, threatening to do bad things, basically. I don't like that. I thought Funny Animator Jim actually he probably had better here. But he's got knight c3 type of stuff. Which is really problematic. So I just have to suffer. I'm probably losing, huh? Wow. Maybe I'm just losing. F5, knight c3. It's like undefendable for black. Man, this is just ridiculous. That stupid fork all the time on d5 just ruins my whole position. So I have to do this. It's ridiculous. It's horrible for black. Asterbay played a crazy looking move, but maybe that's good. Knight a6. Okay. Wow. Guys are just too solid. Look at Super Sebi. I don't know anybody who plays that solidly, except for Merle Dixon. Alright, let's go with the b5. h5 making progress. My king is just stuck in the center of the board. You have to run. Should be a draw. Whoa. h5 from Masturbate. a5. I need to try to get some kind of counterplay. There just is no counterplay. I should have now with knight to d4. Win on time. Knight b7. Oh, he had that move. Bishop d4. So I'm just going to have to lose another game. Knight e4. This was a terrible blunder by Artie Fufkin. He has to play king f8. So just too many blunders I'm making in my time pressure here. Way more than usual. Acerbate just pushing the envelope of craziness constantly. Turkey Farm, what's up? Thanks for joining us. A lot of blunders. A lot of good openings and a lot of blunders for me so far today. It's basically the story of the night. What's this? Rook fc1. Ultra subtle. Sacrificing a pawn on b2. She's seen all that. Oh, this is the point. Beautiful, beautiful. Just totally lost. Amazing game. Another amazing move from Canella here. I've never been able to beat him in 5 games. It's pretty good score there. He's supposed to be like 2100, but he seems even better, more like 23 in reality. Here, I don't know if I can hold this together. We're going to try. This is just lost for me, sadly. I don't know what I can do. We can try to survive. I hate playing out lost positions. Alright. Masturbate did a crazy thing. And now what happened? Rook f8, which I never would have expected from Too Much Love. I thought I was lost in that game really early after blundering h3, but maybe there's still some hope. What's happening here now? It's getting a little bit weird, actually. Albino. I blundered in a couple games. I got outplayed a little bit here and there. I made a terrible mistake here against Jim, or Dim, that I meant to check him on g6 and I just, playing too quickly, I forgot. So now the position is probably just not enough compensation for me, sadly. That sounds like a familiar theme. It is the theme of the day today. Knight takes b2. I guess I need to save that. Okay, Acerbate creating chaos. Down pieces. Well, this is weird, but I don't want to imprison my bishop forever there. Right, I expected that move. It's a little like the old Soltigo, you know, playing Acerbate. Creates chaos at all junctures. This is just getting kind of strange. The old Soltigo. Not quite sure what I'm doing here. No time. Alright, we meant to come here. He went back. Masturbate has defense. Threatening discovered checks. Alright, let's just forget about it. Wow. So, I don't know what's going on here. That was a very big blunder earlier. Maybe we still have enough. He's just going to go. And there he'll just go bishop d6. So we should try something else. Here? I really don't know. Natalie Louise plays like a master. I don't know how strong they are, but they are extremely strong against me. Bishop f5. Now queen h5. What's going on? You're on my pawn. I don't like that. I'm not allowed to do that. And other nasty threats. Cash Maui really hanging tough. Okay, against Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes actually in time pressure. We should really be winning this. Okay, what happened? Bishop d7. He's coming back for a second round. Wow. What? f4? It's a crazy looking move. I must be missing something. And now h5. What happened? Rook a3 back? That's weird. It's not what I anticipated. e3. Ultra solid. Okay, what's happening here? We're really low on time. Not sure what I'm doing. Oh gosh, I don't know. We got a good square for our knight though against Blue Eye. This looks really problematic for me. Bishop takes a3. Now rook, let's see, rook e2 check is a problem. Merle. Rook endgame. Classic rook endgame. Okay, knight e2. Wow. White's play is so amazing. Now what do I do? Knight e4? Man, this is scary. And they're fast too. Got some initiative against blue eye. What happened? Bishop a6, just dropping a pawn. What's the idea with that? Negro Modelo's just in time pressure, worse than me. Okay. Rook he8. Okay. Yeah, this is over. Stook blundered. I can fix my pawns, but I'm not sure if I want to. Rook f5 did not, or is not something that I considered here. What's happening? At least some of you guys are actually in time pressure. It's a nice, refreshing change. You know, to not always be I'm the one in time pressure. Get the classic exchange sacrifice against blue eye, which Petrosian would love. I guess we might as well take this. Bishop c7. If I take of the king, I'm kind of scared. I'm scared either way, actually. So king takes, check, king c8. Will Nefedov ever get in time pressure? Okay, here we're clearly in command, but our king's a little bit open. Probably going to need to trade something. What happened? Rook f8, right? He had rook takes e6 last move. Bishop takes d4 check. Wasn't that clear? He's trying to do that in some lines. This is very awkward for me. And what the heck? Like, how strong is someone on sound? I'm like paralyzed. Okay, king a7, threatening bishop c8. Very subtle. Where's my other rook? Just kidding. What's up here? I have no idea what to do now. What happened? Okay. Rook f4. Oh, that's a weird move. Okay. Oh, he's got that. Nice, that defends everything. Wow. Well, Willie's getting stronger and stronger. If you have like a completely lost position, it would probably be best just to resign. I would appreciate it. Thought I had something here, but it's not so clear. He's not into resigning. It's alright. Just making steady progress. I'm just gonna offer a draw here. I don't know. What's even going on? I was confident I was better here, but maybe it's not so true. Okay, what's going on here? Too much love with the time. Alright, Nefedov. I don't know what's going on there. G4. Totally crazy. I'm terrified. 7 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses so far. Slightly better against Merle. I guess this is just kind of hopeless. Well, I guess I just have to trade this guy off at some point. Wow, dude. King C4. Alright. Just lost. 3 losses. He's so fast, too. Funny animator Jim. I guess it's not hard to play that position, though. I'm just gonna flag. You know, let's, like, not play out when you're down, like, pieces and stuff. What's this? What's this move? I don't like that. That's creepy. This is just too hard to win. Clearly better here. We should be rolling the queen side. A lot of technical positions just too hard to play. Alright, I'm a pawn up there, but I don't have time. What's happening? I dropped something. Against Cash Malley, I was in serious danger. Wow. Look at this move. What? How does it even work? What's this? Found another way? Like, what is this guy? Okay. I like how blue-eyed albino is gonna like win from worst position. Man, that's bad. F5. Oh my god, where did that come from? No clue that move was even possible. Where does this guy get these moves from? He just leaves his pieces hanging for like hundreds of moves. He just has another crazy move. Oh. Well, it's going to be a problem. That's pretty convenient. That just stops everything, right? Perfect. You had that. Convenient. We even have that move too. Oh, great. Alright, that's 4 losses only so far. Gotta take with a rook. No, it wasn't really a good game, dude. I'm sorry, but I can't agree. We had a discussion about that good game thing earlier on the stream. I don't think I played too good. Alright, let's see. Blue-eyed albino. Alright, let's go. Now he's trapped my rook. Good game for you, maybe. Let's see. Rook here. It's hard to answer your questions when I'm playing like 20 other games, you know, about specific positions in your game. That's a little hard to do. That's kind of a lot to ask of someone who's like about to flag in his other games. A bit strange. Alright, bishop b4. Yeah, let's do this. Right. Alright. A5. I just need more time against albino. This has been a very interesting game by white, I would say. And do I want to give white a passed pawn here to get my pawns moving? I don't know. This is kind of weird. I don't really have questions. I don't really have time to answer random questions. This guy just comes up with crazy threats again? My god, dude, where does he come up with these moves? It's so weird. Like, he's perpetually coming up with crazy threats. Alright, I'm just gonna opt for a draw here, because I'm tired of this game. I was slightly better, but it's no time. There's no time to think. Am I down a pawn there? It was a little too much for me to try to do 25 games, it looks like. Just a little too much to ask of myself. The 22-23 is hard enough, but this was overextending. We're winning here against Kashmaui, I think. Alright, so he's gonna save his pawn and win the endgame or something? Like, come on, dude. Like, seriously. Lion Zugzwang yet. This is just demented. Now he's got like traps. He has 37 seconds left. Wow. Extremely systematic play by my opponent here. What's going on? How come it's going back to the same game? That's not good that it's going back to the same game, because my other timers are probably running. It's impossible it's not my move. Got 7 games ongoing. It's not my move in any games. Okay, that's weird. Should be winning here. Traded down. That should be winning. This crazy game where I could never take his rook for like 100 moves in a row. He just played c6. He ran out of... I guess he ran out of threats or something. It's weird. d5. Shouldn't really change anything. So this bizarre situation now. Also trying to cut him off to some degree. This endgame's got to be good for me. If I can get an endgame. Alright, so Negro Modelo just lost. What is going on here? I don't know why Negro Modelo just got low on time and dropped a piece. Looks like... Oh, he doesn't trade queens now. Wow. What is happening here? Rook b4. Wow, that's a pretty crazy move. c4. Interesting. Okay. Oh my god. I finally allowed a mistake in time pressure in that one. What happened king d3? Shouldn't really change anything. Now I'm going to be lost. He's got so much time left. Unbelievable. Wow. Cashmoney says 100 for the game. Thank you. Interesting game. Never felt this spatially crushed against anyone. Man, another trick. What happened? What is going on here? I really wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to play this guy every day. It's pretty crazy. All right. Trying to hold here against Candela. Amazing avoidance of queens by this player here. Avoidance of trade of queens. It's just ridiculous. I'm gonna drop my pawn. I mean, this is crazy. He's got another nasty thing. Okay, I have no idea. But I can't find a winning move. It's unbelievable how he's coordinated his defense there. I cannot find a winning move. He offers a draw. Obviously, I'm barely drawing. King G2. And finally, we've got something. A check. This is like a nightmare. Seriously, I mean, this game is like a nightmare for anybody. I mean, my God. The nightmare torture game. Can I just make another queen? Over time. We started late, though. It usually lasts 2.5 hours. 11 wins, 6 draws, 4 losses. Man, this was an absolute disaster for me. Is there still a chance I can hang on here? It doesn't seem fair that I'm that much worse in this position, that everything is like lost for black. Can I ever have a threat or something? Wow. So he plays King B4. Of course. Come on, Blue-Eyed Albino. How do you have so much time here? My first threat of the entire game. And he defends easily. It's like a joke, man. Alright. so we're up a rook here. Start a pawn rolling. Not that simple. No, we need to go after the h pawn. Right. Okay. Need to go after the h pawn. He's tied down now. But I don't want to create any more weaknesses in my position. Must be an endgame expert. Let's just play like b6. Try to hold on somehow. I think with the time I would have a chance. What's going on here? He's down a rook in this position. So I saw knight f3. Soltico, good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Thanks everybody for joining me. I'm pretty stressed out. Very, very difficult simul playing 25 here. Looks like we might be hanging on here, but this opponent was brutally strong. I don't want to make any immature moves. Any premature moves there. Immature be another word. Oh, wait a minute. This is not so easy. This guy like a bullet player or something? Not really. He's not even good at bullet. Why does he play so fast? Alright, that's weird. This is a good time to stream for Europe. Yeah, it's a good all-around time. He found another defense. Can't free myself. What a brilliant game by White. This is why you shouldn't play e4, d5, pawn takes pawn, knight f6. Just all variations are bad. I'm lucky to draw. I mean, I was clearly worse the entire game. Alright, so this game should somehow be a win for me, since I am up. I thought I was up some material here. Be careful with the king on h1 though. Now I can play this. We only have 2 games left. Someone on sound, I mean, I feel bad about it because I feel like you were winning, you know? I mean, it was a good effort by you, but I felt like I was probably lost. I know the time was a major issue, but yeah, I wasn't happy with my game there, or how I drifted into such a stupid position. And if you just had more time, I'm sure you would have won. I didn't see like a one-move win, though maybe you had rook takes e6 in one moment with a combination. You know, it looks like just too difficult for black to survive with so little space. So we lost 4, 7 draws, 12 wins today, trying to play 25. We got two last games left. This has been really tough. We had donations from Dim. Let's see, Nils today, Parmenides, Merle Dixon, Cash Maui, Percy. I'd like to thank all you guys and everybody who donated for the week. Dim, Clash Kid, Nils, Asterbay, Parmenides, Merle, Cash Maui, Percy, Rufus Doofus, Raymond Carver. Thank you guys. And for subscribing. Tomorrow we're going to be back 12 noon. Monday, 12 noon. Blitz and Rapid Chess here. No, you don't want to sack for 2 pawns. I was thinking of something else there. What's happening here? Looks like I'm probably lost. Blue-Eyed Albino is turning into an endgame. He's turning. I thought his weakness was in the endgame, but in the endgame he played like a genius in this game. Nothing short of genius. From a worse, clearly worse endgame, he outplayed me absolutely. And this is going to end the stream. Wonderful. I'm so happy about this game. Technically I have equal material, but my pawns are all isolated. So it's probably just lost. Looks like it's just lost. I don't know what to do. King e5. King e5 is bad. Plays perfectly. I'm going to lose this. So 13 wins, 7 draws, 5 losses. I'm really sad about this game, though, because he's like instantly. Really sad about this game because it was unnecessary. I mean, it's just so strange. I was clearly better, and he just totally outplayed me from a clearly better position, where it looked like there was no chance of losing. And the endgame is technically his weakest part of his game. I'm really demoralized by this. D6, F3, D7, F2, Queen, Queen. It would take like a miracle of some sort of alien civilization intervening in Earth's like existence for me to save this game. I think at this point his pieces are just too strong. His rook, I don't believe there's a way. Now he's just enjoying the moment, I think. Dim, thank you for getting 2,000 bits for the week. Dim, the bit leader. Clash Kid with 1,500. Nils with 1145. Thank you so much, guys. But now we get to see me get tortured here. "13 wins, 7 draws, 4 losses. 1 more loss on the way." He's just enjoying this. Ah. Master has that. So I don't see any sort of study-like tricks or anything. H3, H4, D7. It's over. So I literally have to play this to stop the pawn. Just nothing to do. I resign. So that was a really, really sick game. I mean, I clearly blew almost just clearly better endgame. That was painful to lose that. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm just clearly better in that endgame. I'm 100% sure of it when I sack the exchange. This is pathetic to lose this position with black in an endgame. I mean, this is really, really sick. I just sacked an exchange, and only I should have any winning chances at all in this endgame, and I got completely outplayed. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, here, maybe not. A little too late, but earlier, when I had my bishop here, the computer is claiming this is equal. I don't know. I mean, I can't agree with that. Wow. So, I just don't believe that this can possibly be better for white. Man. The engine is very materialistic. It says white is slightly better or equal here. I mean, most people would like get outplayed and lose with white. But Blue-Eyed Albino just outplayed me here from a clearly worse position. This was impressive. Well, maybe he wasn't worse according to the computer, but most people would like lose with white, you know, and in such a position. I think it's computer can say it's equal if it wants to, whatever, but not this point. But I mean here, when we have back to this point here, you can say that there's like no losing chances for black. I have a pawn for the exchange, and I have a better structure, and I have a better king. I mean, there's just literally no way in the world I can lose this position with the knight on e5. I mean, it's unbelievable. Apparently I was holding, but this is the point where it started to go wrong. Anyway, that game was hard for me to lose. I just don't like losing in the end game. Anyway, Parmenides, thank you. 500 bits more. And where is Parmenides on the list there? He's donated 1,000 today. He's up to number 4. And that's going to close it out for the week with the bits donations. So I had a number of wins today for our opponents. 5 wins. Let's go back. So I overestimated my position there a little bit. Maybe I wasn't ever clearly better like I thought, but it's just ridiculous to lose that. Openings were good, and then we lost a lot of positions, just started blunders and making quick moves and getting outplayed. So it was a very difficult simul. 13 wins, 7 draws, 5 losses. I lost, let's see, I lost against Funny Animator, who, that was interesting. I mean, he played the opening like he knows this, even though like I basically invented this pawn sacrifice and it's never been played. In a tournament game, here, this is instantly like the number 1 move for white. Queen b5. I don't know, maybe like queen d2 also is interesting. This computer, this is a line that I came up with myself over the board in analysis. I thought there might have been a gameplay, but I don't see it in the lichess opening explorer. So, Funny Animator Jim, let's see. Played an unbelievable game. I thought I had a great compensation. Yeah, it looks like I did here. I should have played e5, and this was a key moment. Or I let him put a knight on d4, and it changed the position. I played too passively. And after knight d4, black's on the defensive. So if I had played e5 instead, I have good compensation there. That's a really important moment in that game. We lost that. There's some other games I lost. I don't know. Where are they? So Willie, this was also back and forth. I was okay. I had a good opening, and then I blundered. But anyway, he played well overall. What's the other one I lost? So Britak we won. Stuk we won. Artie Fufkin we won. Asterbait we won. What happened to Asterbait? He lost on time, or he dropped a rook? Okay. What's the other one we lost? Oh, of course. So Morales. This was brutal, dude. You played 19 cent upon loss, Morales. One mistake. So was I just doing fine here? H6, bishop takes f6. This has been played. I think it's wrong. Knight g3, g6. You bluffed me. But this move stunned me in my tracks when I played here. Queen here, rook f2. Never even occurred to me. Rook f2. Wow. So apparently we made mistakes here. I castled into it, and now here, and I saw rook e3, rook h3. But I'm okay. This was apparently a mistake. I could play g5. The move never ever occurred to me to play g5. Never entered my mind. I didn't have enough time really to react, but it makes sense. Because if you can play the king up to g6, nothing can attack it there. Defeats the field 16.5, 8.5. The stream lags a lot when I turn on the engine, so I'll try to just close out the stream here. But anyway, we lost a bunch of games. We won a bunch of games. There were some draws. Overall, it was a good fight. I'll be back on Monday, guys. Thanks for supporting the stream from the pandas here. But this was a really tough one. I will be back Monday. It'll be 12 noon, Blitz and Rapid Chess. I'd like to thank Soltigo and JCS for being here in the official or unofficial capacity of moderators. I just feel like I've been through a war after this simul. It's brutal. It's just brutal, but it's good practice for me. So, yeah, but I feel like we were a little off the game this week. I'm not playing enough off stream to really be in practice. So you're welcome, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow for Blitz and Rapid Chess, 12 noon. Thanks again to Soltigo and JCS. Thank you from the Ponda people. And it was a lot of fun, but very hard. Okay, see you later. Bye. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you Monday, 12 noon ET here. Take care. Thanks for the games, and bye-bye.